Hello dear friends. Today, as promised, we are going to finish the introduction to Campiña Andaluza by Sabicas. We are going to look at compasses 3 through 5. Now, if you remember, in the last video we left off on beats 10, 11, 12 of the second compass. Like this. 10, 11, 12. Now this is the music that follows that we're going to learn today. Alright, so this is how I'm going to structure this lesson. First, I'm going to play super slowly so that you can see what is going on in both hands. Then I'm going to play a little faster, counting out the beats so that you know the compass of this. And then I'm going to give you a detailed explanation of pretty much everything that I'm doing. So first, let me do this slow run through. I wasn't kidding about it being very slow. Sometimes it's very good to play something this slow so that you know what exactly your problems are, because at this point the mind really activates. It's like looking at a painting from a very close range where you see every detail but you don't see the large picture. So this is the best way to get those details out. Alright, so now I'm going to play a little faster, counting out the beats. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, so now I'm going to explain everything from the very first chord. So what you need for the first chord is a bar on the 5th fret. It's a full bar, including all 6 strings. Now, the 3rd finger is on the 7th fret of the 4th string, and the 2nd finger is on the 6th fret of the 3rd string, forming an A major chord. Now, in the right hand, this is the pattern that I'm playing. P, A, M, I, P, I, M, A, I, pull off, M, I. Notice that when I do the pull off, I do it with the index finger and with apoyando, with rest stroke. And in the left hand, I place the pinky on the 7th fret of the 1st string, and then pull off to the 5th fret of the 1st string under the bar. So like this. Okay, now I'm going to give you the strings that I'm playing in the right hand. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, pull off, 2, 3. Alright, great. Now you can keep these fingers, the bar and the 3rd finger, and slide them back 1 fret. So this is 4th fret, full bar. This is the 6th fret of the 4th string. And now place the middle finger on the 2nd string, 5th fret. So we are going to play this pattern in the right hand. P, A, M, I, P, I, M, A, I, pull off, M, I. As you can see, it's the same pattern as before, but the notes are different. Notice when I do the pull off, I'm doing it from the 7th fret of the 1st string to the 4th fret, which is under the bar. So now I'm going to give you the strings. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, pull off, 2, 3. Alright, now let's move this whole chord back 2 frets to the 2nd fret. So this is 2nd fret, this is 4th fret, this is 3rd fret. And the pattern is the same. P, A, M, I, P, I, M, A, I, pull off, M, I. And the strings also the same. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, pull off, 2, 3. And notice now I'm doing the pull off still with the pinky from the 4th fret of the 1st string to the 2nd fret. So like this. And all these times that I've done it, I did it with rest stroke technique, with index finger crossing to the free stroke. Okay, now if you want, you can keep your middle finger on the 2nd string and move it down to the 2nd fret of the 2nd string, and then place your index finger here covering the 2nd fret of both the 4th and the 3rd strings. Notice that I'm placing it diagonally. This is our A major chord. This is how we play it in flamenco. So we need the 1st string to be open. And in the right hand, this is the pattern. P, A, M, I, P. P with golpe, I. And the strings are 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2 with golpe, 1. Okay, notice that when I do the golpe, I do it with the thumb and these 2 fingers together, hitting at the same time. Okay, so this is our 3rd compass of the piece. Now, place the index finger on the 2nd fret covering 5 strings. So this is a 5-string bar with the index finger. And we're playing a B minor chord, which is quite common, where the 3rd finger is on the 4th string, 4th fret, the pinky right below it on the 4th fret of the 3rd string, and the middle finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. And in the right hand, this is the pattern. P, A, M, I, P, I, M, A, I, pull off, M, I. So notice that the pattern is the same as before, but I did something in the left hand. So first I'll give you the strings and then we'll talk about what I did in the left hand. So 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, So notice that when I played the slur, which is from the 4th fret of the 1st string to the 2nd fret of the 1st string under the bar, I did it with the pinky, but the pinky was actually utilized by this chord. The pinky used to be on the 3rd string. Now as soon as I arrive to the 1st string in the pattern, I release these 2 fingers, and then I play that pull-off note with the pinky, and then I place my 3rd finger on the 4th fret of the 3rd string. So this chord becomes just that at the end. Watch again. Alright, great. Now let's move back to our A major chord, where the 2nd finger is here on the 2nd string, and the index finger covers 4th and 3rd strings on the 2nd fret together. It's a half bar, and this is the pattern in the right hand. P, A, M, I, P, I, M, A. Alright, and the strings are 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we have our Picado run, which Sabicas plays just so fast. So you want this 2nd finger to go to the first string, 2nd fret. So first I'm going to give you the frets and the strings, and then I'm going to give you the fingering for the right hand. So 1st string, 2, 0. Now 2nd string, 3, 2, 0. Now 3rd string, 2, 1, 2, 4, 2, 1. Now 4th string, 4, 2, 0. 5th string, 4, 2, 0. Okay, notice that all the time my fingers are matching the frets. So 2nd finger always on the 2nd fret, 1st finger on the 1st fret, and so on. Pinky on the 4th fret, like this. And in the right hand, the pattern is basically alternation of index and middle fingers. I am, 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 I. So you started with index finger and you ended with index finger, and it is done with apoyando technique. Okay, so once you arrived on the open 5th string, you have then hammer on to the 4th fret of that string with the pinky, and then you play with the thumb, 4th open, 1st fret with 1st finger, and then 2nd fret with 2nd finger and with golpe. All this with the thumb. So you had that scale, and then you have a little bit of a note on the 1st string. In flamenco, it doesn't really matter much, that note. You could just play it with just a thumb, but this note is nice. It gives it like a echo effect, you know, almost like somewhere. Okay, great. Now that was the end of our 4th compass. Now look, you were here. Now move the 2nd finger up 1 fret. So this is 3rd fret of the 4th string. Now place your pinky on the 4th fret of the 3rd string and your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. So this is the chord that we're playing. And in the right hand, you start on with the thumb being positioned on the 4th string, and then you strum from the 4th string down together with golpe with these 2 fingers, like this. So you strum these 3 strings with the thumb with the golpe. Now let's go to our A major chord, which is second finger here, second fret, and the index finger covering second fret of fourth and third strings together. And same thing in the right hand, strum from the fourth string down together with golpe. Now let's form this chord. So middle finger on the second fret of the fifth string and index finger on the first fret of the third string. And this is our E7 chord. Now notice that my thumb is now on the fifth string of the on the fifth string instead of fourth string, and now we are going to still strum down with a golpe, but this time from the fifth string down. So it's from fourth string, fifth string. All right. Now next beat is just a golpe. So golpe I play in this case with the flash of these two fingers, hitting it close to the to the bridge, of course. So golpe, and then this is a beautiful chord that we now form. Look, the index finger is on the first fret of the sixth string, middle finger is on the first fret of the fourth string. Now ring finger on the second fret of the fifth string, and the pinky on the second fret of the third string. And we play this all with the thumb here. So thumb, 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 and then thumb with golpe. All right, and the strings are 6, 5, 4, 3. Now let's go back to our E7 chord. So second finger here, first finger, first fret, and play thumb, 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 thumb with golpe, and strings 6, 5, 4, 3 with golpe. Now mute the strings quickly with the pinky, just touching lightly. And then this prepares for this note, which is on the fourth fret of the sixth string by the pinky. And you play that with the thumb in the right hand. Now, so this is together with the golpe. And you slide up to the next fret, to the fifth fret, and you do this interesting thing where you're kind of you're playing two strings almost at the same time with a slight delay, where the thumb plays sixth string and then also includes the fifth string, and the sixth string is with the golpe. All right, so sounds like this. Alright, that's our beat 10. Now beat 11 is silent, and we finish with a golpe on beat 12. Alright, so there are two other things to explain. When Sabicas plays this piece, and he does the first compass, when he goes to the B minor chord, you can actually hear him jumping on this chord a little early, so it almost sounds like an extra note. Alright, so it sounds like it's not an intended note, but it sounds nice. And now when he goes to the scale, he really speeds that up. You really can tell that Sabicas is a great virtuoso. So these are the things that you need to know. Now let me play it one more time, very slowly, with counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, I hope that you liked this tutorial and come back for more. Thank you, friends.